Hello everyone, welcome back to Monster Hunter Double Cross with me, Flik, joined by Curtin Reaper and Zeppo.
Hello.
Nope.
Hello, it's
Nope.
me.
Nope. 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 It is them though.
I imagine Zeppo yelled hello to like no one in particular.
Probably. Also, we're starting with a Deviljho capture quest. Because screw everyone in particular.
I have a really uncomfortable headset right now, since right after the stream yesterday my headset broke.
Oh, damn. Hello, Kitty.
How'd your headset break?
I don't know, it just stopped giving sound.
Sure that wasn't Discord?
No, since it was on everything.
Oh, okay. That's bad.
So wait, are you on a backup right now, or...?
Yeah.
As long as your mic works, that's fine.
Yeah.
You don't
Well,
need
my
to
mic
hear
is-
anything.
Same. I'm also totally not doing Monster Hunter Final Fantasy while doing this.
Hey, guess what? I also did not forget to eat either.
You were in the bloody lobby long enough that you have no excuse.
Good stream, good stream.
That can't be any
That's
worse
alright,
than
I mean-
Thursday. It's fine.
What happened Thursday?
Wait.
There was just something in the air.
It was a fun stream.
Everything that could go wrong did go wrong, and the heat was making us a bit delirious.
Oh, yeah, it was so freaking hot here Thursday too.
Hello, Fanphilidic.
I don't remember what I did Thursday.
Your wife?
Probably played. I mean, probably, but
Oh.
That seems like a big Deviljho. Have you both forgotten how to play the game or something?
I'm kinda trying to survive in both games at once.
I'd ask you what you've learned, but we both know the answer is nothing. Also, thank you, Platypus Custard, for 4 months in a row and for giving me that fun name to read out again. Which part of the platypus do you get custard from?
Yes. The hat.
Yes. The hat?
The hat.
His tail's heat up.
don't mind me, I'm not dying or anything. Getting orange on this guy sucks. Well, I remember what I was playing, by the way. Well, my wife told me. But she remembered and I didn't. I played CSGO. Because people wanted me to.
Did you discover time travel and go back to 1998? Wait, no, CSGO 2002?
Yeah, I did. It actually was pretty fun.
Yeah, I played it back in the day. Well, actually, no, I didn't
I'm
play
not-
Go, I played Source. And the original.
I'm not
I didn't.
I'm not good at it at all, really, but it has its funny moments.
I've never liked shooting games.
See, I don't think I could ever do comp in those kind of games. But we were just, I think it was like 5 of us just going against each other, killing each other. And that's fun.
It exists mostly for the loot boxes these days, I think.
hmm
Gotta get
So-
those weapon skins.
I don't see
don't-
how that's so, like, who in their right mind spends $100 on a skin?
People who own the gambling sites so that they can con children. Mostly.
Yeah. That's the only
You know,
thing
like
I
those
could-
two that went to jail recently for doing that.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. Like, even spending $1 on something cosmetic is like, unless it's like an armor in an anime or something, or in like an MMO.
Oh.
Court.
Hello.
He buys a potion that changes his gender and race.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And I haven't done that for like 3 weeks now.
That's a new record,
Since
right?
Yeah. Since I'm finally happy with how my character looks, and I don't want to change.
I find that hard to believe.
So they released something else.
I now have the name I wanted, so I don't have a reason to change anymore.
Wait, they go up to $1,000?
I had like something that sold for like $500 in one of the games, since it was something you couldn't actually get.
I can't think of anything I spent on a cosmetic thing. I did spend like 5 cents on some of those cards to get the last ones. I think Hollow Knight card.
Oh yeah.
Usually I play like MMOs where the cash shop stuff is worse looking than the actual gear, so I don't really bother with that.
Yeah, because I mean, don't forget it's Cat Quest.
Oh yeah, it is. Whoops.
Since you know, the two games I play that has like cash shops is Terra and Final Fantasy, and both have much better looking actual gear than the costumes.
Roar.
Especially since it's Terra, it's just joke things. Literally everything is a joke item in the cash shop.
I know the phone games do that because, you know, microtransactions are how they make their money. But if it's a full-on PC release game,
it's a free-to-play MMO.
A free-to-play MMO is okay, yeah. And I don't begrudge Guild Wars 2 doing the store thing.
Yeah, like, if it's done well...
Those battlegrounds.
I hate pay-to-win stuff.
I also can't really hear myself right now, so I don't... If I mess up my speaking, that means I totally don't hear what I say.
Oh, you the mic headset you're using now, noise cancelling?
Yep.
That's better.
Yeah, great.
It's really, really good headsets. Like, they are super expensive apparently as well. But it's like when you turn... it has like an on button, and when you turn them on, you just can't hear anything outside.
That sounds like a good thing.
When I... he's married, that's the joke. When I started using noise cancelling headsets...
I didn't say that, but you're not wrong.
It's hard to get used to not being able to hear yourself normally when you have noise cancelling, but once you get used to it, you'd never go back.
Yeah, like, it's really good for listening to music.
I also have a 3-year-old that likes to get into
or listening to people speak. But yeah, it's just very strange to not hear myself.
It's strange to hear myself. Like,
I do. It's like you hear yourself because you hear like inside your head and whatever.
Yeah.
But you hear like more muffled version of yourself.
Yep.
It's really strange.
He's mad. Oh, also Cat Quest.
Do you think he's ready?
No, but I'm just reminding myself mostly.
So you're saying it's time to use the big boy bullets?
Yeah.
Where's the Dragonator?
Dragonate him.
I mean the Wyvern Fire. That's Dragon.
I know what you mean.
Oh, that's the Dragon Bullet. Whoops.
Poor Kelby.
Ow.
Poor
Dragon.
Hello, Bonsai.
Dragon.
I forgot.
Aren't the flagships all weak to dragon?
I think everything's weak to Dragon except for Baratharika.
Just about, yeah.
Sounds about right.
Oh, Zinogre Stitchins. Oh.
That's because that thing is dragon, pretty much.
Well, it's funny because he is not a dragon, but he uses dragon. Ow.
So you get for playing 2 games at once.
I'm not anymore. I finished.
No, Flik!
What?
I was laying down a trap.
Oh.
Again!
I'm a longsword user.
I was about to say that damn longsword user.
Oh, are you actually using longsword?
I am, yes. Because I used greatsword last time.
You are the bane. You are
He's
the bane
already-
of my existence and the ultimate now.
Oh, he is
There you
now.
go.
Hello. Or goodbye,
Right.
rather. Sleepy
I
bye
remember in Try when like literally everyone used longswords and it was so annoying.
Get back here, Flik. I gotta poke you with this thing.
Meow. What is the theme of this week's podcast?
We don't have a theme yet.
It's the A-Team theme.
Da-da-da-da, da-da-da.
No, that's Indiana Jones.
I can't like. I don't remember what the 18 song was.
Let's see.
Say bad in Norwegian. No, that depends on the context, really.
Also, Google is a thing.
Yeah, Google Translate actually does Norwegian surprisingly well. Like, it does my accent at least surprisingly well.
There we go. There we go.
I had to actually do the opening text crawl before I could get to the music.
I pity the fool.
It's also going to be another camp quest, so don't dump your camp stuff.
Oh, I thought this was a cat quest.
No. Don't believe Kitty's lies.
Oh, what was it that there was a rumor that the reason why they didn't put Prowler mode was because cats, they didn't want to make violence or something like that?
They didn't want cats what?
They didn't want to make cats seem violent or something like that? Like,
it also might be just because it's a generation thing and not a main series thing.
that's what I was thinking, but...
Most things that was introduced in Generations isn't in World, because I think they started the World before Generations.
Yeah. Two different teams' ideas of what to do with the battle system.
Yeah. Generations is really just a spin-off of what can we do to make this game crazy.
How can we raise our anime out of 10 score to something other than like a solid 4?
Cats are born violent? I know, cats are evil.
That's true.
Anime level 11
The
out of 10.
animals, too.
Can't trust cats.
They're violent, but they mask it by being cute and adorable.
That's why you can't trust them.
Now Baffy walks in covered in blood, but still cute and adorable.
Oh, she got into a fight earlier today, actually.
Did she win?
Hey, guess what I forgot to do again?
No, when she meets other cats, she's just terrified of cats. She doesn't like cats at all. When it comes to dogs, she has nothing against them.
I empathize with her hatred of cats.
Yeah. It's really just that one cat that's wandering around the neighborhood and... Oh.
There's always that one cat.
It's making Buffy scared, and we don't know what to do with it since apparently it's the one that the owners doesn't want anymore. So we can't really tell the owner to keep it in where it is supposed to be, since it just wanders away from their house now.
Do you have any Chinese restaurants nearby?
So,
I was going to suggest RSPCA or whatever your regional equivalent is, but, you know, turning them into food is good too.
Oh, no. He's eating.
You deserve that.
I probably do.
Hello, latecomers who have been saying hello. We've been talking about a thing.
Oh, did you hear? Oh. Well, you're partners. You're not really...
Yeah.
You have to do, like, the bit thing that they're doing for, I guess, a little while.
I have not heard this.
Twitch birthday thing?
No. So what is it?
Yeah, it's when you donate a bit or something, you can get like a birthday cake. Or like various sizes of cakes and stuff.
Oh, so just like there's new bit emotes for a little while, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, new bit emotes. Like how there was Muxie or whatever for, I think Muxie still is.
Oh, I would have liked if Muxie was gone forever.
Yeah, there you go. OnePlus did
Muxie.
it.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's alive! Kill it!
What's
The cake is
Muxie?
Alive!
The like 10,000 one is crazy looking.
Muxie was that like fox dragon thing
Hey, I like Muxie. Muxie flew.
into an airplane turbine and is dead now. Oh god, it gets more candles and it still is alive. Murder it.
Oh yeah, like it gets pretty crazy looking, but it's funny.
Thank you, Poppy, though. Also, Camp Quest.
What?
Camp Quest.
Yeah, Muxie's still alive.
Damn! No, go back to doing the horrible cakes.
I like Muxie.
I'm just having a hard time figuring out what it is. Since
It's
when
a
you look closely,
fox wolf dragon.
it looks like a blue fox, but when you
It's
look
a 9-head
from
fox.
Ninetales?
Blue Ninetales phone?
Oh. Oh, so thank you, Savvy Geek, for 4 months in a row.
Oh, Savvy Geek.
That's one of your normal geeks, that's a savvy one. Savvy Geek, what is your favourite character in One Piece? Is it also Saitama?
God damn it, Flik.
Or is it one of the other Saiyans in that anime, like Naruto or Ichigo? Who is your favourite One Piece?
Seto.
It's a demon fox? It doesn't look demonic. Although that's probably why you can't trust it.
I wish you could make like custom emotes with thing.
You can make custom bear emotes.
You know what? I wish one of your many art maker people thingies. I don't know what you call them.
Artists?
Yes, there we go. That would work too. That makes him sound too much refined though. Would draw a like Saitama dressed with like Luffy outfit and just combine the whole damn thing.
You can commission it, you know. People will hate you, but you can commission it.
Give him like a scroll from Naruto and Ichigo's Bankai sword, and then have text over the top that just says "my favorite anime."
Actually, you shouldn't have Ichigo's sword, but have the mask thingy that he wears.
Oh yeah. Thank you Echo2219 for 2 months in a row, and also thank you Garlock for the cake that appears to be having an epileptic fit, and it's being eaten or melting. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I told you, they get real weird.
Existence is pain, Jerry. That is very fitting for that. Jesus.
What? What was the O Reaper for? I mean, come on now. I'm not be expecting this by now.
That discourages giving lots of bits if the cake slowly dies.
Just get eaten.
Yeah, the biggest payout one should just be Kappa devouring the last piece. The one piece, you might say.
I almost closed the DS right there. I was just like, I'm done. God damn it, Flik.
Hello to Shimmy.
Screw up something one time. Never let you forget it.
It's the joke that keeps on giving because it triggers so many people at once. It's glorious.
You can thank me later.
I won't be happy until I get even more comments on YouTube correcting us about who's from what anime.
Man, we all know that Seto is from One Piece.
Only one so far that I've seen.
Okay.
But also the videos are kind of out of order because it started in Monster Hunter and they're not up as often.
Okay.
So it's kind of like the Fortnite ones where we mentioned it. They got the comment, I think.
Oh, we killed it.
Oh yeah, it was a cat quest.
Yeah, it was a cat quest. Well, we'll be doing a take 2 of that.
We need to mention it as often as we can in other videos as well, but never say context except for in Monster Hunter videos.
True, because no one watches those. Oh, that would make people furious. What's in the second section? Shadow Warrior 2. That's the plan, anyway. Are you joining me for Shadow Warrior Reaper?
I can.
Did you catch up?
I did a few more quests, but not very much. But I can just join you. I should be able to just join on.
Yeah.
I wasn't following the storyline too hard anyway.
Well, yeah, I noticed. It's more so that the enemies are actually starting to get difficult now, so I worry if you haven't been leveling your stuff.
I'll be fine.
Famous
last word.
Oops, no.
I've been jumping around the games that I've been playing. I haven't even played Fortnite that often lately.
Whereas we've been playing it every day for about 3 weeks.
Yeah, I know. That's why you guys are probably so far ahead of me right now. I every once in a while I see like the base building that you guys have done, and I'm like, I don't want to even go to my base anymore.
Oh well, good news. The second base onwards got deleted, so we had to start over.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, they changed some stuff in the landscape, so they gave you all your materials back, but you had to build again.
Oh, well, what did you just like have like a couple thousand materials all of a sudden?
Well, a cap of like 10 spaces, but it put me up to about 50 odd spaces of stacks of materials, yeah, and traps.
Damn. See, I didn't like this art style of Kill la Kill.
Never saw that one. Is that another Saitama one?
Maybe, sort of. I'm trying to think of a. Did you ever watch that Gurren Lagann one?
I've seen bits of it, but I haven't actually watched it.
Similar, like art style to that, I would say.
Okay.
Best way of describing it. I don't know, just like super over the top, weird.
Oh, secret area. I don't need anything from the secret area. It's fine.
Anything from Studio Trigger is magnificent. I didn't know Flik ran an anime studio.
Only the best. Oh, so Carter, you still here? You're not moving. He went to eat, didn't he? Also, I just used the cold ring. I'm channeling him. There we go.
What are you talking about? The pair of clothes does not give superpowers. The less clothing you have, the more superpowers you have in that show.
It's a pair of clothing that gives a superpower.
Oh, hey, he's back. Hello.
Hello. Family was being annoying.
Don't you just hate when families go annoying?
Yeah.
Hello, Supernova.
That's why I prefer to live alone.
Don't you hate something family about
Yeah, it's not, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say anything.
Cap quest.
We haven't even hit him yet.
I know.
I haven't. Ow. I did eat this time though, so.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
Ow.
The best anime is Gorillas.
What? The band?
Yes, he's talking about the band.
No, the anime. The anime.
The anime that is the band, yes.
Didn't they like not perform any live stuff until way late in their career?
I like that you're saying they. I mean, they're not real. They're made by one guy.
I thought there was multiple guys doing it stuff.
No, it's by Damon Albarns. Of Blur fame. He collaborates with everybody.
I don't think Damon was the one who made them.
He totally was.
Twitch, we need you. Google.
Okay, it was made by Damon and Jamie
Jamie who?
Kepler.
I don't know them. Also, why are you both dying? Or not Connor, the other two.
Because I thought he was lagged out for a second, so it's kind of weird.
I like that the singing voice and speaking voice of 2D is two different people.
Yeah, the speaking voice is a very, very English person.
I love it.
I hate it, kinda.
I love it so much.
What made you bring up gorillas all of a sudden? Though?
He's been listening to them obsessively for some reason for the past couple of days.
I had a long car trip. Their animations are fun.
I know those. I know that feeling. I listen to a lot of music on a daily basis.
I really like their animations.
Cat quest.
can lay one down if you think he's ready.
No, I'm just saying.
It's very difficult to know when this guy is.
This guy dies so fast. That's the problem.
Give him a
He's
second
such a
here, see
big
what he's
target.
doing. Yeah, he's still attacking, so. Has anyone seen the Castlevania on Netflix? I keep on hearing that apparently it isn't bad. It's actually above average.
That sounds weird. I think we should try it. I'm laying one down.
And now he'll leave the area.
I missed! Okay, he's not ready yet.
Alright.
Now he's gonna die.
Oh, hey, very off.
Oh,
Oh.
god!
Hello there!
Getting.
No, the berry off is gonna kill it now.
Bad kitty. Kill the kitty. Actually, don't kill the kitty. Just he's leaving.
So I googled Damon, and it says he's possibly most known for the Brit group Blur.
Uh-huh.
I have no idea who that is. I only know Gorillaz.
Okay, Cora, in the 90s, there was a band called Blur, and there was a band called Oasis. And you had to pick one, and you were at war with the people who picked the other.
Really?
I see.
Yes.
I've never heard of either of them, so...
Oasis is the Gallagher brothers. Blur, the only song of theirs I remember that I like is called Song 2, and it's very good. It's also very fun to play.
Was it song 3 though?
It's the one that, no, it's the one that goes like woohoo, and then it's like just guitar riff. It's great. He doesn't do his 2D voice when he's singing in Blur.
I choose to go with Gorillaz.
Yeah, you. God,
Oh.
No!
it's I wasn't attacking again for the record.
I stopped attacking. I stopped
I
it.
saw someone put a trap down and he didn't go into the trap, so I assumed he wasn't the one helping. Someone fucked up the trap.
Third time's the charm.
I play bass guitar, but I can also play guitar.
I
Self-taught.
can't play any instruments.
Death Note is great. Blasphemy.
Do we want to try this a third time?
We have to.
Okay.
Now it's a matter of pride, which most of us don't have anymore, but I think.
Those of us that are single still do.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure about that. Have you seen Quartz Twitter?
I have a lot of pride in my work.
Okay. then.
Hi, Phoenix. Ah. Don't want to examine you, I want to buy things.
Quit looking at me.
Remember to refill your traps, if you haven't.
I can't refill my tranks. I only have 3.
I have one trap.
I have traps. I just don't have tranks.
Welcome to this week's Monster Hunter, where we do the same hunt over and over. Except we're not farming, we're just filling it.
Have you heard about the definition of insanity?
To be a monster that's all about having health, he sure is weak.
Mm-hmm. The definition of insanity is buying Ubisoft's new games thinking that they've learned anything.
That is true.
I forgot what the quote he says even is.
Sorry, I was just reading what Azure said.
Yeah, I read that too. I
Last
didn't want
year-
to comment on it.
Last year, Azure went to Otakon and dressed up as Keldeo from Pokemon, and 2 people asked if they were actually a pony from My Little Pony. The first one was a kid, so it was cute. The second one, it was a bit awkward and offensive because the person who asked me was a guy my age. Wait, what age for context is that? Late 40s? As my understanding, My Little Pony's fan base is people in their 40s.
they tend to be like in their 20s. From
There's
what I
a lot.
gathered.
Like,
It's like 20s, 30s.
not even kidding. When I was in basic training, like there were some people that adamantly enjoyed My Little Pony.
Nice.
It's
Like,
just a different
enough that
form of rebelling.
Like enough so that if you said My Little Pony sucks, they would want to fight you.
My Little Pony sucks.
I know, right? Crazy people out there.
My sister grew up loving the original My Little Pony.
Wasn't the original My Little Pony literally just for selling dolls?
Well, that's what all kids programs are for.
True.
I liked there's a Bob's Burgers episode about My Little Ponies. It's very funny.
They did a robot chicken spoof on My Little Pony.
I imagine it was less funny.
I haven't seen any My Little Pony things. So
Hey, Apocalypse Ponies was amazing, and I would totally buy one.
Is this where we learn that Flik actually watches My Little Pony? Because he knows of this.
Nope. They said
That's
I
the only
watched
anime.
a Bob's Burgers episode about it that took the piss out of it.
I have
My
no
Little
idea what
Pony?
Bob's Burger is. I don't watch TV.
It's a. Have you watched Archer?
I honestly thought it meant that it was like an ad for burgers or something.
No.
I don't know. Americans have dumb names for their burger shops.
A coworker of mine got a Bob's Burgers cookbook for making various burgers.
What about Der Burger?
I actually think that was the title of it.
Well, in that case, someone's going to get sued because that's the name of the burger joints in Fortnite. They're all Der Burger.
It sounded like there was one in there that was named, but not.
Okay, so the second he goes to the next area, we have to just try to trap at least.
Yeah.
Watch now we kill him in this area because he just said that.
He's just like, fuck you.
He can't move.
For every time we accidentally kill him from now on, 10 people in chat have to die.
Well, so we have 6 tries. Well,
Roughly, at the moment, yeah.
6.5.
I'd love to pretend Twitch isn't sending out emails again, but let's face it, it's because it's Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter World, I think, will bring a huge fan base back.
Hopefully.
I also think Saturdays are just quiet for me because in general my audience is older and probably have families that they have to spend time with on Saturdays.
Yeah.
Nerds.
It's been having a family on Saturday.
Having families that love them.
Hey, I'm being eaten again. Why is it that I'm the only one that gets grabbed?
Because we managed to dodge it.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting the correct answer, but yeah.
Shut up, Court.
The Church of Court is quickly becoming a cult if you are willingly sacrificing yourselves, chat. He might be turning to move.
Oh, yeah, Olympic!
Olympic!
Kill it! Kill it with fire! I kind of want to kick it. Not even gonna lie. I think it would be worth it if he died to me kicking him.
I don't think I could kill 10 of my chat if you kicked it to death.
Also, I'll probably have to leave after this.
What?
Yep, I will.
Okay.
So, trap the quick bit, please.
Working on it.
I'm laying a trap, you don't need to.
I'm laying one too. You got in mind?
Okay, fine. I gotta go now.
Alright, see you in a bit.
You walked into you being sacrificed. Thanks for your volunteering.
No, you don't need to be sacrificed now because we actually did the hunt. This wasn't our third try or anything.
You got this done first try.
Yes, that's what happened.
No, we don't need no quotes here. Me being grabbed. Blue chat.
So Cort didn't leave the room, but I don't think anyone's here to take his place anyway, so we'll just carry on.
God damn it, Court. Oh, he left.
Oh, he did. Probably just closed the 3DS then.
Yeah, probably.
Alright.
That way when he opens it back up, he can get all of his quests and stuff.
Yeah.
And it actually counts as him being done with it.
Right. Something that isn't a cat quest.
Wait. Does it really say quest clear?
Yeah.
How?
What?
Never mind.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I just never really noticed it because I speed through that whole thing.
You never noticed that some of it is in English?
Nope.
Okay. Well,
I
it's
play
actually
this
just
when I'm
it's
like-
Japanese that is incredibly similar to English.
Yeah. Is that true or?
No!
Hey, I don't know about Japanese languages stuff. I'm like half dead half the time you play this game. Okay.
Hmm.
Give me mod power so I can time out everybody that's saying "Wow, Reaper."
No. We won't be doing that. Have you played the Hollow Knight DLC yet? I assume by the silence that the answer is no.
No, I haven't played it, but I was wondering, is it free or? Do you
It's
have to buy
free.
it?
Yeah, it's free.
Oh. See, I thought you had to buy it, so that's why I didn't get it yet.
Nope.
I
It's
will be
a couple of
doing-
new fights, so it's nothing major.
Okay. Can you do it if you're at the end of the game?
Yes. You can only do it if you're at the end of the game, one of the fights.
Okay. I wasn't sure, like, because I have the game beat, so I wasn't sure if I had to start a new round or not.
Nope. They will be available. And added a new fast travel system and a new stag station.
Ooh.
Yeah, the stag station is in the era of the game that was missing one that made it tedious to get to a certain place. So it was
Did
good
you-
that they added it.
Did you ever do the flower thing?
I technically did, but I failed it literally at the last possible second, so I didn't do it again.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
I saw a video where you can give it to that one guy that greets you in the town. Like the first guy you can talk to.
Oh yeah, the village elder.
Yeah, you can give him the flower, and he's like, "Thank you. Nobody ever gives me anything."
So-
It's kind of nice how much little things that they do. That like, if you talk to this person, like, there's a mushroom guy somewhere.
Yeah, I met him a couple of times.
I met him once. I have no clue what he does.
If you find him everywhere he hides, there's a little bonus bit in the ending.
Okay, yeah, see, I never did that.
You see him
It's
flying
little-
into space.
It's little things like that that are weird,
Yep.
but they're nice. That's what I like about it. Like the flower thing, you could completely miss it. Completely optional.
He's limping already.
I just jumped over him.
Cat quest, cat quest, cat quest. It's not really.
I was about to be like, what? Capping one of these things? Are you insane?
You don't remember what this is called, do you?
No.
Great Macau.
Okay.
He's also not so great anymore because he's dead.
I come and just see his body twitching.
DLC for Breath of the Wild is $20. Oh, Nintendo.
Yeah.
Thank
I did see
goodness
probably
we don't
one
need
of
to do anything with them after Worlds comes out.
I did probably see one of the best videos for Breath of the Wild the other day of a guy taking a chicken all the way to the mountain and the volcano and throwing him in.
I think I've seen that being retweeted by the YouTube Gaming Twitter.
I think that's where I saw it. Something like it was retweeted or something like that. And it's just a guy taking a chicken and throwing it into a volcano. A long distance that he had to take said chicken.
Mhm.
But
Then it turned in didn't it turn into roast chicken?
I don't think it does anything. I think it just died.
Oh.
It would have been awesome if it turned into something. I like games that do that. You know, like something completely stupid that has no point, but if you do it, something happens.
Gypsaros is here too.
Yay! I'm gonna aim for the Gypsaros. I actually need something.
What do you need things from him for?
Hail extract, I think.
Ah, for dash juices.
Yeah. Because, you know, aerial dual blades takes a lot of stamina.
I also miss old Zelda, that's why I hope the Twilight Princess doesn't suck.
Didn't Twilight Princess already come out?
Yeah, but I have it and I haven't played it yet, ever.
I actually liked it. I did play it a little bit, and I liked what I played.
I might put it on the list tomorrow, but I was considering waiting until the move was finished so I'd have an easier setup for console stuff.
Yeah.
Does anybody know where Breath of the Wild falls in the timeline? Yes, in the bin. To be forgotten and ignored. And treated like the piece of trash that it is.
So, how was Final Fantasy 12?
I haven't played it for about a week. In general, it's fine though. It's a good port.
Where are you asking?
Everyone.
His other wife.
Like,
What?
when did this happen? Okay, as long as you're the wife of me, everybody knows that, okay?
Or you having your second wife all the way from another country?
For me, I wish that, I mean, never mind. Ow! Kinda walked into that one.
Domestic abuse gone sexual. My first clickbait video. What happened to the Gypsaros? Did it die? Oh no, it left.
He ran away. It looked like he was about to fall out of the sky.
I thought he had actually, but oh.
That ledge saved him.
Do you know how long those birthday cake bit things are around for? Is it just like a week or?
I have no idea. The email didn't say how long they were snake been around for. They just said
I don't remember seeing an email. That's weird.
I think it's because you're a partner and it was about Twitch affiliate.
In general,
Is it-
though, I used to get the news as well. What I think happened is it was probably lost amongst like new follower emails, and I delete those en masse and probably just missed it.
Yeah. It was just a little short thing about, you know, happy birthday to the fact that the affiliate thing has finally been out of beta.
Has
like
it
a
actually
year.
been a year? It doesn't seem
The
that
original
long.
part of it, it doesn't, but apparently,
Well, I guess they were trying it with a few people first, so maybe that's what they mean.
yeah.
'Cause I don't think it's been available to everybody for a year because it's been super recent.
No, it's been like 4 or 5. I went the wrong spot. I think it's been like 4 or 5 months now because I'm finally starting to get the money from it.
Ah, yes. Get your watches dead.
Because it's 60 days instead of the 45 that you have.
Mm-hmm.
Which sucks, but it's not bad.
Yeah, both of them are needlessly long.
Yeah, I know it's originally designed to be like, oh, in case someone, you know, tries to. I don't even get how they would spoof that.
It's in case there's any like chargebacks or credit cards, like maybe someone stole a credit card and bought a bunch of bits or something like that, I think, or subbed to people. It'll be fraud detection / prevention of some kind.
Something with fraud, but I don't see why it would take 60 freaking days.
Yeah.
Especially considering how PayPal, if something like that happens, like if someone donates like 10 grand to you, PayPal will not refund that if they request refunds.
Not anymore. They used to back in the day.
Yeah, they used to.
They caught on to people scamming poor people and could have stopped it. Much to that little kid who spent 10 grand of his parents' money's dismay.
Yeah. I think I'd be talking to some people if my daughter spent 10 grand all of a sudden.
Why would someone spend 10 grand that we do not have?
That's the whole point. And that's why we'd be talking to some sweatshop. Hey, you want to make an easy 10 grand? I do not condone child slavery.
I'm getting kicked in the face.
Oh, I forgot this thing fakes being dead.
Aha!
How long has it been since we fought one of these things?
A week, maybe?
The Gypceros?
Oh, no, last time I was soloing, I think I fought one. So you weren't there, yeah.
Is it dead yet?
I'm not sure, actually. Yes, it is.
Court did disappear.
He went to eat dinner, he'll be back after he finishes that.
Yeah, what is
Kudos
the
on you,
definition-
only noticing now that he's gone, though.
Definition of open world.
A world where everything is not linear, you get to choose the order and activities you do in the order you want, in the most basic of terms.
I actually think that's probably one of the best ways you could describe it.
Kurt is dealing with the sacrifice. Oh, so if anyone goes missing from chat, it was nice knowing them. You've been sacrificed to Kurt and his cult.
Court has been getting a pretty big following. What else do we have to kill?
Well, that's because the internet is predictable. Basically, if I say I don't want anyone to ever follow Kurt, he'll get like 30 followers.
The weirdest freaking thing.
I believe the last thing to fight is a Ryzik. No, it's because Twitch chat likes being contrarian. If you tell them to do something, they'll do the opposite.
Don't give me money.
Well, except when there's an obvious ploy and an obvious upside.
Ah, now you tell me.
I think Ryzik spawns in here.
I think so too, but it looks on the map he should already be spawned. He's here.
Ah, Conch tried to murder me.
Oh, it only works if Flik says, okay, Flik, tell them not to give me money.
Don't do what Donnie don't does.
Okay. I followed that.
Hello, donuts. I have a donut tea after the
Donut.
stream, actually.
I had donuts the other day.
Was yours also a cruller?
A what?
A cruller. I was under the impression it was an American donut. A
I've
cruller, you
never
know, it's
heard of
kind of, it's like a ridged donut.
A ridge donut?
A ridged,
A ridge donut.
like a
Oh.
ridged, R-I-D-G-E.
I think I know what you're going about. If that's what they're called, then yes.
Yeah.
I had one of those. I've never
They're-
heard of it called
They're
that before.
Definitely an American donut because it's a Krispy Kreme thing and it says classic American donut.
Yeah, see, we call that an old fashioned.
Oh, a hand job.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, like the store next to my place, that's the old fashioned donut.
Yeah, it's a quiet day, so why not? I can share a Discord. Hit me, Ryzik. Do it. You won't, pussy. Told you. Yeah, it's like a ring donut, but then it's got like presses into it, so it's almost like tier 3 walls in Fortnite. If you want
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Yeah, that, at least at the store next to my place, that's considered the old fashioned donuts.
Comes with
Those
a
are
coffee and a hand
okay,
job.
but I like the generic, you know, fluffy kind of donut.
Oh yeah, the classic is still just the normal round one.
Yeah. I had a chocolate and coconut one. Ow.
I'm shocked, pardon the pun, that hit me. Oh wait, it was the AoE one. Never mind, that's why. I forgot about his G rank thing.
Yeah, me too. We still I still have to kill more of the lightning one. The real big one.
The lightning one, the real big one.
The blue one.
Oh, the variant.
Yeah, whatever it's called. What is the term for that one?
Variant?
I mean
I don't remember what it. I don't remember what it's called.
I don't remember what any of the variants are called anymore.
Hellblade Dynavoldo.
Okay, there we go. We got one.
Hello, Ricard. You've missed us doing Cat Quest first try with no problems.
Yep. Easy cat quest. Ow.
Ow.
You got hit with it too?
I did. He gut punches you. You found the blue cow chocolate? Burn it. Like, Kurt showed us that blue cow chocolate, the image on the front of it. It's a human wearing a blue fursuit of a cow, with his arm around an actual cow looking at it seductively.
Yep. Yep, I've seen it.
That's what that chocolate is.
I mean, it's Norwegian, right?
Yeah, they're into weird stuff over there.
Hey, I got it.
Ooh, shiny.
I mean, to me, a donut is a donut. Honestly, except for the jelly-filled ones. Those ones are their own.
We'll steal your mind. It's terrifying. I know it is, right? It's horrible. Like, maybe it's a threat, and the blue cow is marking it in the sense that if you don't buy this chocolate, I'm going to fuck this cow. That's very effective marketing.
To some people, it would be effective. To others, if we do it, you won't see.
Oh, that's true.
Hello.
Hello. You picked a very apt time to come back.
I see.
He's limping.
Why is that?
Because we're talking about that horrible blue chocolate cow. I always suspected Kurt was an alcoholic, and now I have proof.
That's what I was thinking. Like, Corey, have you been drinking?
No.
Pulls over, a flashlight comes out.
I hope I didn't brain my damage.
I've stopped gathering Chinese and carving from most people.
We're about to be full on life, so you can watch, but there's no room. Ow. Damn you, Conchu. Oh, I thought he went this way. He did not go this way at all.
Yeah.
See down where the Quechuacha is?
Yep.
So what was the conversation about this blue cow?
Well, I figured out what the marketing for it was. It's a threat. The blue cow is forcing you to buy the chocolate because if you don't, he will have sex with the actual cow.
The actual cow?
Yeah, because the blue cow is a man in a fursuit.
Oh yeah, true. But what about the collab chocolate, which features the other cow?
That's when bestiality goes too far. You don't let the animal be on top. I think this might be the worst conversation we've ever had.
People have died from that.
From having sex with a cow.
Well,
I think it was a horse.
With the cow on top, apparently.
I think it was a horse.
Uh,
I want to know why you know this, but I'm not.
He watches clickbait, so of course he knows this kind of thing.
No, that was Yahoo News.
Yahoo News.
No, I don't watch
sounds-
clickbait. I look at clickbait articles.
Yeah. If I want serious news, Yahoo News is my first stop.
Oh, definitely not. But I mean, when you're stuck at work, there's not much you can do. Okay.
You could maybe do your work.
What's that?
Cow flavored candy, gross. Oh, Zebble backed out, so actually, if you want to join for a few hunts, you can. I'm picking the hunts, as long as you're okay with me picking them, you can just kind of join us. And you have to have access to, like, G rank. That is the room code. The password is 8008, because we're very mature.
I think the only immature person is the person that made the password.
Aren't people in Scotland
me.
known for humping sheep? No, that is the Welsh. In Scotland, we are known for being very violent, very drunk, and being barely able to speak English.
Okay, which one of those do you fit?
I try and not be any of them, but sometimes the kind of Scottish drawl comes through and my words get stuck together.
I forget what Norwegians are known for.
Nothing.
I get having money,
Yeah,
going
okay.
to ski.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes I do both. At the same time, even. You know, have skis made out of money.
Scrooge McDuck has a
Goddamn it,
boner right
boy.
now and he doesn't know why.
As if he would
Nice.
use money on that. He wouldn't have skis that would be expensive.
Now, this is a new person, so we have to like make a good impression and not be our usual selves and make an utter arse of every hunt.
I mean, I don't have any skills on yet, since I forgot to pick. I've not gotten around to it. I've said like for 4 weeks that I would.
It's like Reaper and having no honey left. This is a ramshackle band of people who deserve to lose. On that
For the record,
subject.
there's a 10 honey fee for joining us.
Get sharp, son. I'm from the central area of Scotland, more or less. Mimmin Ponage.
Who's getting married to this thing again?
Oh, that's an old meme. Who was it that was marrying Zamtrios?
I don't know.
Was it Frost?
I think it was Franz.
I miss Frost. He was a cook.
Yeah, it's a shame he had to die. I mean, in that accident.
Rest in pieces.
Well, he is in pieces after that accident. They made sure to use the big cleavers. That's what he gets for using a hammer. Wait, there's a Scrooge McDuck reboot? If there is, I haven't heard of it. There was a remake of the DuckTales game,
DuckTales.
and all the original voice actors who are still alive reprised their roles.
That was a good show, by the way.
I remember it being okay. I remember the original release of that game being great.
I forgot to bring bullets. Well, I didn't forget all of them. I just forgot the one I used the most.
Does anybody here remember Darkwing Duck?
Yes.
Yeah, but I never watched it. I just remember him as a character.
Ow! Holy shit!
Ooh, that hurts.
I am out of here.
we're zoning in. We're zoning in.
No,
I
I'm
remember.
gone.
I remember like that secret identity.
He's
Donald Duck
literally
had.
about to kill me.
Wait, was
No,
it
wait,
Donald Duck?
There was like Donald had a superhero identity.
But Darkwing Duck wasn't actually Donald Duck, right?
No, Darkwing wasn't Donald Duck. Donald had like a dumb name, and there was like some comics where he also had a dumb gauntlet that was apparently a Link gauntlet.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Donald Duck has been in a lot of things.
Daring Duck of Mystery, Champion of Right. Oh, there's a trap there.
The Duck Avenger was Donald.
It could
I'm
be
kind of
Destiny.
surprised that no one realized it was Donald, since, you know, he speaks like an idiot.
I'm surprised that no one realizes that Clark Kent is Superman.
Oh no, I got cut! I'm not Stay away from
dear.
me.
Oh, finally! The only reason why other people get raped is when I'm not around.
I am out.
Yeah, that thing almost one-shot me.
No, it is a Ferocious version. Ferocious G rank is basically cheating.
Oh, this is a... Oh, I was stunned. That was a powered up spin.
Still not as bad as the Gold and Silver Wrath being powered up, D-rank.
True.
I tried that quest with randoms online.
My favorite characters in the Disney dumb thingies was the incompetent crime people.
Do you mean the ones that got cameos in the Kingdom Hearts game? Like that guy?
It was like the ones that had cell names as their actual names, and they always went up to Scrooge.
I can't remember. I vaguely remember them, but I can't remember their names. Or their...
In like the Three Musketeers movies or something, they were Pete. Was it named Pete? Well, they were the lackeys of the main bad guy.
Chad will tell us in like 20 seconds. The Beagle Boys?
That sounds familiar.
The Beagle Boys? No, Huey, Dewey, and Louie were Scrooge McDuck's nephews.
I remember that they had like a grandpa as well, and he was the opposite of them, since all of them were like this big, slightly fat guys, and the grandpa was like skinny.
The Beagle Boys are the criminals. Okay, but surely they had names, not just Beagle Boys.
Oh, I remember in Norwegian they was just called the B Gang.
Oh, so now they're hunting you in Fortnite. It's all coming full circle. You send one of the mods a link to the intro? I guess so, yeah. Yeah.
You running away finally?
They were my favorite characters because they were just utterly incompetent, and they had like the most elaborate things going on, but they never did it in a good way. And they overcomplicated everything.
Yep.
Sounds
Sounds
like
about
what we
right.
do half the time.
Yeah. Oh, is that my
By the way,
contact? Oh yeah, I found my contact.
Brick floor is best floor.
Have you updated your base yet? Sorry, I mean your floor. Yeah.
They didn't delete his floor
Slightly.
base, they deleted the other one.
Yeah, I know, but I'm curious if
Slightly.
he's fixed it.
Slightly. Not very much. I mean, I kind of got to the point where I'm just like, no, I spent too much time on this
Floor.
floor.
What's that big cat guy that was like Mickey's enemy named Pete?
Yeah, his name is Pete.
That was the guy who was in the Kingdom Hearts games. Pete. Yeah, that well-known villain, Pete.
He's been a villain in a lot of things. Goofy was... Oh!
Bye, Reaper.
Okay. I have like 700 freaking defense.
Remember what you said, make a good impression on the new guy.
I never die, it's always core.
Oh yeah, good.
There's always
Heroes
Zeppo,
never-
but Zeppo ain't here right now.
Heroes never die.
Roly-poly.
I also don't have anything to get my health back to max. So I'm not doing other work at the moment.
That's a
Damn.
good.
I'm always at the end of my combo when he decides to deflate, so I always get hit by it.
It's Flik Sin, not Flik 7.
You just fail my emote. See you later, True Fate. It goes very well with Laugh 2 because it looks like I'm pleased that Zinogre is eating me. Finding it funny. Drugs are
It
possibly
also looks
involved.
like it also looks like Xenogear ate your hand.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, I'm being eaten. Dying tickles.
It does. Okay, there you go. Okay, work is done.
Oh.
Here I come to save the day.
With your 100 HP?
Yes. Apparently Twitch did have the problem of not showing who's online. Yeah.
Yeah, on Thursday? Yeah, Thursday.
Oh, I did that again today, apparently. You're at 91, man.
Well,
Oh. No, I
Yeah,
thought that
so-
was just the Monster Hunter effect because people refuse to acknowledge that Monster Hunter is good.
it's like someone on my timeline said that they said thanks Twitch for not telling me people are online.
Roly-poly of death. Actually, that
Why
was
does
a
it have to be
charged
a
up
death?
deflate.
You can't be the roly-poly of life.
Yeah, why not? Be that thing. Also die. Yeah, I figured it was close.
I did all the work.
I think this wasn't cap cost.
No more
I didn't
cap
hide
quests.
I didn't hide in the base while I was doing all the work.
Oh, I just thought of a great joke, but it would play better on Fortnite. Ah. I still want to say it though. It's
Does it
really
still work?
it's really clever. It'll work, yeah. I might be
Okay.
overselling it at this point. What does electric storage heaters and Reaper's base in Fortnite have in common?
What?
They're both full of bricks.
I missed the first part. What?
I think it's a...
An electric storage heater is a electrical thing filled with literal bricks which retain heat and disperse it through the day.
I have the way though.
Any engineers in chat will be pissing themselves laughing right now.
Old man joke is old man joke. Hey, Vincent. The silence speaks loudly.
Silence is thunderous is the expression.
This is my favorite combo.
It goes well with the smug emote as well, yeah.
Should have given her blue skin as well.
You should have. That was all on you, nothing to do with me.
So funny, I forgot to laugh.
They're playing Shadow Warrior 2 after this.
Yes, we are.
Ninjas!
And wine
Call him a
jokes.
Yeah, could you really call him a ninja?
He refers to himself as a ninja. So, I guess you could ignore him.
Okay.
I know when the two emotes went live yesterday, Laugh 1 and Laugh 2.
So it's what? Flik? Laugh 1?
And then, yeah, the L is capital. I didn't watch the link right now, Zero, because I'm doing a stream.
Probed.
There you go, that works too.
It actually does fit the baby quite a bit. Oops. Ignore if I sent my card to everybody there. I was sending
Hey,
one
that's
to
a
Nyanyi.
rare character I don't have.
Nyanyi? I just got the pun.
Again.
Second page, fourth option down, third option down.
Second page for the third option. Okay. Okay. They have the Rajak sets, they have gone Super Saiyan.
They have. Also, we'll be swapping over in like 15, 20-ish for those who were asking. Maybe a bit longer if we fight one last thing.
And there you go, that video is uploaded.
Steer your mind, did you just spell my name with a CK? Burn the non-believer!
I've done that, I think I've done that a few times, but I haven't done that in a while.
I love it when like people draw the missing images. Like a thing just appeared on my timeline and it's amazing. I retweeted it.
Okay, I'll have a look.
It's like when you see things wrong.
Wait, so is he not meant to be holding that fish?
No, he's holding a gun, but the fish is in the background.
Oh!
Wait,
It's-
what? What? What
Yeah,
is-
the thing that Cora's talking about, it actually does look like the guy's holding the fish. It's like the Pierce Brosnan face on the N64 box makes it look like he's got a monkey face. When was quote 97 added? Shortly after 96 and before 98?
Oh, we're fighting Barfaruku.
Yes, we are.
I didn't
Oh,
pay attention.
I was paying
You probably
attention, but
mentioned
then the map threw me off because I thought we were after that bloody Gamuto again. I don't think we fought him on this map before.
No, that's why it's a new. But you fight one on like every map.
He slapped me.
Yeah, we'll probably lose this one because of our incompetence.
We're never get. Ferocious is easy.
Somehow we've gotten more incompetent at the game as time has
It's
passed.
almost like we're paying less attention to it and more on talking about random shit.
Yeah, almost.
Also, I need gun lines to do this guy effectively. I'm not used to fighting him without blocking.
It's funny how easy you can tell like what point of the series you get into the I've stopped caring at this point stage.
Yeah, let's talk about the random things. All the random things.
Like it's happened in I think every Monster Hunter series. At one point, like one video, it just who cares?
Well, it's because we all really want worlds now.
Yeah, we always get hyped for the next game instead of focusing on the one we're actually playing.
Yep, and then we'll play that one for like a good like 6 months.
Oh, I hope
want-
longer
I
than
don't-
that.
I don't think I will get hyped for another Monster Hunter game again unless it's like on, next gen again.
My only wonder, not really a worry, but wonder, is how are they going to do DLC on a PS4?
DLC.
Yeah, PSN.
Yeah, like they do DLC on PS4.
Well,
No,
like,
I'm
with
I'm
the
being
big
annoying on
database,
purpose.
you know?
What it means is, will it be available for free even if you don't have PSN?
Yeah,
And I'm
That's-
assuming so, since Monster Hunter's always had, add-on content that's just, random runs.
But that's
And I
because due to like being on the 3DS, it was you always had the key. They just kind of gave you the quest. Like all the data was on the car.
yeah.
With DLC on a actual proper console, they don't need to do that, so they could charge and just make it
they
online
could
only.
charge for the one we have here too.
I'm also, because I know Sony sometimes is a pain in the ass about things on the PlayStation Store. So the weekly updates, like the weekly quests that we were getting for like this game,
Yeah.
I wonder if it's going to be like a monthly thing instead.
You mean like it is in Japan?
Maybe. But it's
Yeah.
everywhere at once, though.
It's also like, I have my doubts that they will make DLC paid, just because they could have done that here and they haven't.
I think they
It's very
will,
weird.
but I hope they don't.
I think it will be paid if you're not PSN, but if you're PSN, it'll be free.
That would be an interesting compromise, I suppose. But how would
Especially
they
on
handle that
PC,
on...
since you can't have PSN on
I was
PC.
just going to say, how would they handle it on PC, though?
Well, they get
Yeah,
it
it'll
free.
probably be free. Yeah, PC will probably be free.
PC and Xbox get Xbox gets nothing for free.
Oh yeah, Xbox doesn't get anything. Xbox can't even run the game properly.
Snap.
They don't even get the game. They
No,
just have to pay.
I get it. We always have to pay for it unless you play it on the Switch. Then it's free. Play it on the Switch.
He's been dazed for a long time.
Multiple platforms.
It's not really affecting his attacking, though.
Yeah, it seems a lot
So
slower.
when do you think your world will come on Switch though?
When they release Switch like Double XL or something like that.
Switch
Switch
XL.
actually-
Switch U.
If they do make a successor to the Switch, I hope that they call it the top.
The spin around.
It's a joke. Don't worry about it. Oh wait, Cart didn't get it either. Of all the people, I thought Cart would get it.
What?
You know what? Don't worry about it. It's okay, for once I can be the ludus one in the call.
Okay, now I'm curious what he meant.
Yes, me too.
I'm curious if anyone in chat will get that joke.
Look at this old man joke.
It's not an old man joke! Redra's got it, there you go.
Okay, Redris, explain it to the rest of the class.
Christian the Atheist God got it, and if he can get it, then anybody can.
How is Switch the ball? I don't get how Switch relates to that though.
I don't get it either.
Like, when you said like it was Lud, then I understood you meant top and bottom, but I don't understand how Switch relates to it.
Then you're not as lewd as you think you are, and I'm a little disappointed that I know something you don't.
Oh, Switch is a sexual position. I'm gonna do something that kids at home should not do.
You're gonna Google it, aren't you? Don't do it. You really don't want it. I can hear you typing it.
No, it's not. That's a really bad joke.
It's not bad just because you didn't get it.
Okay, hold on.
And yeah, so of course I'm not rude. That's true.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get a joke about Switch.
Yes.
I only draw porn. That's not rude at all.
Okay. That's what a Switch is.
Today I learned.
Today I learned what a Switch is.
It goes on and off.
Considering how often I see those terms being used, I've never seen anyone use Switch.
You know why? It's because Nintendo copyrighted it, so now if you use the term you owe them money. Also, get ready to jump.
I'm just gonna stay out here.
Alright, it's done.
Tell me when it's safe. That's blue, by the way,
Nice.
Flik.
I know it was lewd.
Cord doesn't draw porn. He draws chicks with penises. This is different.
Packing. Guns. Loaded guns. Fully loaded
Yep.
and erect guns. Armed with fish cannons like that thing he just retweeted.
Okay, so it's a gay thing. That explains why I haven't seen it then.
Cord draws art. Yes, he does. Loaded chicks, yes.
Chicken launcher.
I like when girls have nice muscles.
Yeah, Switch can be a BDSM thing too. Google told me so.
Surprised you've been on the internet this long and didn't know that.
I've literally never seen
I-
anyone say that word, and I see contexts to that those type of people daily.
You're on
Like,
Twitter.
literally daily.
When the Switch's name got revealed, Twitter was filled with jokes about that.
And I have never seen a joke about
I'm
that.
pretty sure I've retweeted at least one of them.
Well, and I didn't pay attention.
I mean, I've seen some weird stuff, including Quartz Twitter, and I had never heard of that as a sexual term either.
So,
I think it's because we look at such of the bad stuff already that Switch is just, you know, meh.
I see top and bottom, but I've never seen anyone claiming to be a Switch, because usually they are either or. No, but maybe I don't go too much into the gay community to see that.
Yeah,
Oh,
true.
Nintendo does. They go in hard and fast. But they're versatile. Hence the name of the console.
This is
No.
why you don't want to flick streams with your nieces and nephews are over. I mean, if you think about it, you put court in a room anywhere, there's gonna be something perverted instead.
Good. Wait, what is
They
this
do
new
fine
one I
without
have?
me now.
I've got a new question mark. Not sure what it
Yeah.
is. Hang on, because that's
Oh, yeah.
Electron, so what's this one?
Oh, because you got level 90.
So what is it then?
Crimson, I think?
Alright, let's die to that to end on.
I've done it, so whatever it is.
Okay, so it's used in roleplay, another thing I literally never pay attention to.
Fatalis Trio? We're gonna die.
I would do it.
So what I'm gathering from this is that Flik has extensive knowledge of gay roleplay.
Or I retweeted things when the Switch got released.
Oh yeah, I didn't pay attention to the Switch at all because I didn't care about the Switch.
I just realized this
at
guy's
all.
level 506.
When a new console comes out, you have to be up on the memes that make fun of said console.
What were the jokes on the PS4?
It exists.
Rude.
It has no games. You know, open the door, get on the floor. PS4 has no. That. What was the?
I've never heard the open the door, get on the floor.
I need to Google this because I remember it was a thing.
I mean, I know X-Bone had, you know, a bunch. done about
X-Bone, PS4 having no games. Although they
Oh yeah, there was
turned out.
open the door, get on the floor. Still no games for the PS4.
Yeah. Also, just in general, they thought there wasn't going to be a PS4 because the number 4 is unlucky in Japan.
it. Why didn't you click?
I was waiting with someone else. They only just read it up that second. Everybody walk the dinosaur. Yes, that's what that was a parody of. Ruh-roh.
Hey, chat is discussing tracks.
It's not a capture quest, don't worry about it.
Just remember, it's not gay.
Court.
Oh yeah, that's Fatalis, alright, hello there.
Oh, it's just a regular one.
But-
Time to be exploded.
It might be all three of them though.
No, it's definitely not all three.
Alright, well, just him and White Fatalis then.
Not just him. The only reason why I can say that is because I have done this quest.
Oh yeah, if it was all three, you wouldn't have been able to do it.
Tail slap.
What are you talking
Ow.
about? You saying I can't kill this thing?
I'm saying
Yes.
you couldn't kill all three solo, even with dual blade cheese.
Ooh.
Yeah, no way, no.
It would have maybe a bit too much help.
I'm just
Thank you for the
bombing
bit,
this guy from a
Scarlock.
distance.
Oh look, Death, let's laugh and see what happens. You didn't use the new birthday cake getting devoured again.
How dare you?
Missed
Oh.
opportunity.
Forgot to plug in my 3DS.
Don't die. 3DS.
Or it's okay if you die. Okay, I just launched like 20 friggin' explosive bombs at his ass. You know, for some reason, you doing that court made me think of like the snake music.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah, that one.
Whoa! Explosions.
Is that you saying
Fucking-
yay there?
No, they're saying
He said
snake.
snake.
Oh.
It would be more funny if instead of snake they said snake.
Did you see the thing that CR retweeted yesterday and linked in the Discord?
No.
No, it was a scene from a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air episode where Will Smith gets a fright and then it turns to the Metal Gear Solid Game Over music and Snake! Snake! It's funny.
Alright, so funny I forgot to lie.
Worth seeing.
Well, around what time was that was linked?
In Discord or Twitter? Because I, like, last night at say like 10, not long after I finished streaming.
Yeah, I was already asleep by then. My wife wanted My wife did her stream yesterday. After she got back from grocery shopping.
Is she enjoying streaming?
Yeah, she likes it. She plays some weird games. She's playing Black Desert Online and Terraria, I think.
Alright.
It's nice because it gives me more of like a day off with how work has been lately. I need a little bit of extra sleep.
The danger is though that she'll outshine you and then people will want to see only her.
I know. I already make her play enough horror games that that's the thing that a lot of people like watching. Yes, I know it's a little thick.
You know there's a Five Nights at Freddy's book series?
Yes, I actually have heard of it.
And one of them is like a New York Times bestseller or something?
Yeah, I've heard of that. I heard it's like written horribly.
Yeah, they were in my recommended on Amazon, so I was like, is this real or is this like a knockoff? And it's real, written by the guy who made the games and someone else. First one is apparently written terribly, but then this new one that's out is written slightly better.
It's like supposed to be somewhat canon to or not canon to the game, but
oh, they'll call it canon to make sure all the kids who bought the game play it, read it rather.
Yeah, it's one of those like it's canon, but it's not canon, but it is. They say it's not, but there's things in the games that match up with what's in the book.
I kind of fell out from what you're talking about.
Five Nights at Freddy's cinematic universe in book form.
What?
Yeah, they're making a movie of it too, aren't they?
There's books.
There is books. That's what this conversation started with, Cart.
Yeah, I said I didn't pay attention.
Yeah, there's books to Five Nights at Freddy's, and now there's a movie too.
The movie's not like out though. This could hurt. Oh damn, that hurt a little bit. How come I was the only one who got hit there?
Because I dodged out of the way.
Well, I dodged with Bushido and I didn't dodge.
Because I flew over it.
I didn't dodge. No,
That's
I
what
didn't
you
dodge.
get.
Oh no!
Keep rolling. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh, have we used the Dragonator yet? Let's stab him with that. For funsies.
Your chat's still going on horrible things.
Chad, I need to do like a change the subject or else I'll beat you up type thing here. We're talking about things in good nature. Don't get mad at each other.
It looked like it didn't actually even hurt him.
It did hit him though.
New subject. We were talking about Five Nights at Freddy's and me making my wife play horror games. It's funny because she's still playing Outlast too, even though she's been doing it for like 3 weeks. Actually, no, she's been doing it for like 3 months now.
Alright, so what I'm learning from that is she isn't actually playing it and is mostly standing still.
She does stand still. And then she'll die in a section like 3 or 4 times and then be like, okay, hold on. And then she'll, like, I'll be doing something else. She'll like, come beat this for me. Like, I don't even know what the hell's going on in the story. I'm paying 0 attention to this game.
Oh, you did a mount right there. Oh.
What?
Oh, I was preparing to hit him with the cannon.
Hit him with the cannon.
Hey, someone draw a fan art of pineapple on pizza.
You monster. She literally refused to move for 15 minutes.
Who? With his wife?
Yeah.
Yes. It's funny.
What was she playing? A horror game?
Yeah.
Outlast. Or Outlast 2, whichever.
She absolutely hates horror, which is why I'm not play it.
His wife plays on his
so
Twitch. Sophia.
Yeah,
Ow.
no, yeah, she plays on my Twitch.
He slapped me good.
Mm-hmm. Where is the binder? Because I have a binder to use here. Oh, it's on the other side.
It's on the sides, yes.
Yeah. Don't shoot at me. Don't you dare shoot at me. He shot at me.
Ow!
Oh wait, no, he hit Reaper. That's fine.
I was by his nuts and that hit me.
Balls of fire.
Horror games just don't work for me. It's kind of like how they don't work with Flik, from what I've seen.
I don't like jump scare simulators.
Yeah.
They're not scary, they're startling.
The thing that I liked about the Outlast 2 is there's very few actual jump scare moments.
Oh, we are dropping frames, chat. You are correct.
As I was dropping frames real bad last time.
I did a couple of times too. Don't worry, you can still hear us talk. This is mostly just talking.
Who cares about what we're playing, right?
Yeah. We've actually switched over to Barbie's Dream House, and you won't know.
Hey, it's
Actually, we'll have to get
Fatalist.
here to stream.
Fatalist.
Fatalist.
Fatalist, damn it.
Fatal Ice.
If you're gonna say it wrong right. What the hell just hit
Fatal
me?
Ice.
That's what you deserve for saying his name wrong.
I guess whatever hit Reaper, because I was by his nuts as well. Nothing hit me, and then all of a sudden I lost 3/4 of my health.
Yep. It's his balls of fire.
No one watches this stream for games.
Yeah, it's not like I said my branding or anything.
Flik's gaming podcasts. Actually, Flik's podcast stuff.
Aha!
Oh, yeah.
I did have a podcast at one point though, but it was about gaming, so it doesn't work.
I think I listened to one of those. I think I expanded it up and found out.
I've never listened to it. Actually, I listened to one where you were talking, I think, in a podcast
Well,
on another channel.
it's on iTunes.
Yeah, I think that's what you were saying. Like I was trying to ask where it was at, and I found it at one point.
Boneless pizza.
Don't ask me what it was about because I couldn't tell you for the life of me.
Gaming!
Idiot.
Then there's also,
What?
of course, your Final Fantasy XI videos that are greatest quality.
Did you have the best mic in the world?
Didn't have any talking.
Oh.
I didn't use my mic
no,
for
it's
many
sad.
years when I started doing YouTube.
I forgot what your first talking video was.
DC Universe Online was among the first. I don't remember if it was literally the first.
Oh my god. You did this Universe Online at one point.
Yep. I played it at
I'm
lunch.
actually surprised. I'm actually surprised I didn't find any of your videos then, since I was just looking for DC Universe Online videos.
I had no idea about like branding or SEO back then, so they wouldn't be easy to find, let's put it that way. So the frames are still garbage, unfortunately. I don't really want to switch over to Shadow Warrior while they're still crappy, because I'm not local recording that.
So another Fatalist.
Another hunt of
Now
some kind.
I've started saying it.
Well, there is
Now
a red
I've
one.
started fighting.
There still is the red one.
I really don't want to fight Crimson Fatalis.
He's not that hard.
I would much rather fight Ferocious G-Rank Deviljho.
You're insane.
Well, I'm hoping that a 2-minute hunt will be all it requires for frames to clear up.
Let's kick a bull jump to death.
Let's not and say we did, because we actually
That's
did.
what-
Oh, I
we
ran out of
have to
storage
do
space
that.
again.
We have to do that for the last video before Monster Hunter World comes out.
What is the bull jump of this game?
Great Macau.
Great Mad Cow?
Let's kick that to death.
No, I think it'd be too fast to kick that thing to death.
We can try.
Sounds like a challenge to me.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good. I also have to figure out how to kick in this game. Dude.
You press the button on the bottom screen. If you want frames, please subscribe. That doesn't work, but I'd appreciate it. Yeah, we'll hunt something else until these frame dips.
Want to
Stop.
know how we met, Monster Hunter?
Yep.
Yep.
It was Court first. I think.
I think you were before me. I was like towards the end.
The short answer is, though, is Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate.
Yes. If you actually go and watch that
remember-
video of Flik's,
Shit.
I think I'm in episode like 50 something of Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. It took a while before I joined.
It took a while for me to get to multiplayer because I was happy learning the game just doing solo.
Well, you did multiplayer for a while because I remember I used to show up to your streams. Well, not your streams, but your Steam night. All
Yeah.
the time. Back when you did that.
So I was
And
just I'm clearing some inventory space. So Kurt never puts skills on his armor, Reaper never gets honey, and I never do the solo quest to get more space and storage.
What's
See, it was. Yeah, that was back when we used to be nice to each other.
Oh yeah, that's quickly changed.
Oh,
And
yeah.
4 Ultimate came in, and you know.
I think 4 Ultimate is probably my favourite Monster Hunter series. I like that game just because of how much it has. I think it's probably the most popular one I did as well.
I remember how bad it was having to wait to hear your end of the conversation.
Oh, that's because I can't trust people I don't know.
Well, no, just like, because even before, like, even when we were playing for, like, every day, or, like, every Saturday for a while, since you had to use the Steam, we didn't use Skype or anything like that. And so, we could talk in Steam, but whatever we said, you couldn't actually talk to us about.
Yeah.
So, like, every week, like, when that video went live, we would get to hear all the horrible things you were saying about us.
Frames seem to have said, "Oh, don't worry, this will kill us fast."
I remember Dorito Pop.
Oh,
Dorito
yeah.
Pop. Thaxar used to play with us.
I imagine he'll be back for Worlds. He's in stream ever so often.
Yeah, imagine he'll be back for World.
Frost might come back. Yuki.
Frost.
Kurt killing a mosquito. 2 mosquitoes.
Who else? Who else were the regulars that were there? Stormkiller, wasn't he a regular?
Well, Dracovian and Valinar.
Yeah, Jacobian Valinar.
Oh yeah, Dracovian and Valinar at the same time.
Yeah, but with neither of them actually called that in the game.
I remember that.
This is a very swole Joe.
I remember for a while.
It was
we
like
had
it
a
was
lot of
like
people-
Dracovian was Safiria D and Valinar was Marilia.
Yes. But they were also the same person. All 4 of those people were the same person. Would you guys still have viewers to join hunts for Worlds? Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The only
like
reason we don't
every-
have more viewers for these ones is because they're Japanese and no one bought them.
Yeah.
It used to be like, what, 3 hunts and then you'd switch out?
That was the rule. That's another reason why I enjoyed the 4 Ultimate series so much. Because we had
Because there were so many people.
so many different people coming in. Even Generations didn't really have that because we'd already done it all in Cross. So it didn't have the same feeling as 4 Ultimate did.
World will have a lot of people playing.
Although I did play through the Japanese version of 4.
Yeah.
But 4 Ultimate
I
had
remember-
all the G-Rank stuff added and whatnot.
You kept bragging about it to us.
I bragged, but I didn't do any coverage because I didn't have a Japanese capture card back then.
Also, notice how I'm on the other side of the map because I got lost.
A likely story. Yeah, Valinar's here. So Stormkiller now, he just started watching.
Yeah, I plan on doing like as many days as of a stream as I can with Monster Hunter.
Ow.
Let's
And
say
Kirk Elby.
3 days long of streaming Monster Hunter. Most I've done so far is a 48-hour stream.
I really hope that people buy Monster Hunter Worlds to join because it would boost the popularity of the game, and it would probably make it so Capcom realizes, oh, maybe we should satisfy the raging Nintendo folks as well, that doesn't get their dog legs as early as Worlds.
Also, if no one's seen, they're doing another design a weapon to be put in Monster Hunter Worlds contest. So go to the official Monster Hunter Twitter if you fancy doing something for that.
Friends of mine wants me to submit a waifu pillar hammer.
I'm not gonna lie, if that got put in, I would use it at least once.
Of course, it would change the waifu depending on area. If you were in the
absolutely,
water
yeah.
area, it would be the one from Tier 3 Ultimate. And if you're in like this place, then it would be the Guildmarm.
I imagine the Guildmarm body pillow form would be very crusty. Because of the
There's also
brachydoor
Kaz.
slime.
There's a Kazu on the other side.
Oh. That's too many traps.
Or not enough.
Yeah, making it like an almost a fair fight by constantly trapping him.
Kind of what you gotta do with this guy.
Enter a scythe? Well, I did suggest to everybody various ideas all revolving around scythes.
Okay, scythe waifu pillow.
Scythe gun lance, scythe insect glaive, scythe.
No,
Scythe
it's
gun,
that,
gun scythe.
the switch axe that's a waifu that turns into a trap.
Ow, that hurts. You use that word, but I don't think you know what it means. Oh, thank you, Everhill.
I was saying a waifu pillow, switch axe, and when you go into sword mode, it turns into a male character that looks like a girl.
Like the penis comes out as the blade.
Yep. That's what I was thinking.
Heavy scythe gun.
The funny thing is that we're fighting this thing without me having any mega potions.
Same. I haven't had mega potions for like 2 weeks.
Really, we're making a mockery of a game by winning under these conditions.
I don't have any skills. I don't have any mega potions. And I forgot to bring bullets.
Also, not to throw shade, but Zeppo has all those things and yet dies more often than both of you.
How many hours do we have
Zebo,
in this game?
what are you doing?
Oh man. If we count hours among the series, then I probably have a lot more than most people.
Maybe, yeah.
Same.
Yeah, there's
I
switch
think-
axes and longswords that kind of look like scythes, but they're not really like proper.
I think 3U, I put like 700 hours into that.
Oh, I had over 1,000 hours in 3 Ultimate.
Can you
at
ask
the
me to
end,
stop doing this on me, please? It's down to 3
Since I
times
also
the
had
low.
several characters. I always have several characters in the Monster Hunter games for some reason.
I had that much on one character.
Yeah.
I
I
think
think
that
my
was my
main
highest.
character I think I had one with 300 hours and one with 400 hours.
I think that was my highest ever HR I got, which was something like 480.
I think in Freedom Unite I had like 4,000 hours or something. Since that was my car game. I played it when I was in a car.
Monsters know Zeppo is the biggest threat and target him. Good save, Twin Wolf, good save.
Oh, he has text talk. That was my issue back in the day. I
See,
remember,
that's why I really didn't talk during the thingamajigs.
I liked talking during the thingamajig, so that was why Flik would be like in the video. You would hear Flik like, "Yep, Reaper's typing something," and he's dead.
It would also be like the thing why I didn't really die at all until like 4 Ultimate, because I didn't have to talk. So I just didn't type.
That was a jawbreak, I think.
Yeah, what, the first one? The second one?
The first, I think.
Not sure.
He always goes after me the second I decide to heal.
I'm healing loud.
Wait, can you get the chaotic Gormagala set in this game?
Yeah.
Yes.
I need it. That was like what I used the entire time in for Ultimate.
That's what I used.
You
to
had
do.
us hunting Shagaroos and normal gores for months. And now you want chaos cores?
Yes, that's on the list now.
Fine, starting next week you get 1 chaos core a week.
No world comes out.
Hey look, Seppo 2.0 died.
That's mean.
Oh.
Court, you should feel shame. Speaking on the new guy.
Well, no, that was just after me.
Goodbye, Flik.
What the- That roll was perfectly timed. Oh, it was because I did it off of an elevation so it didn't trigger the Bushido.
Yep. I saw that coming, that's why I was like, goodbye, Flik.
The only reason I did it from up there is because I wanted it to look cool.
See,
But hang on,
the
it
reason
triggered there.
The reason I'm using this set instead of an actual set with skills is because I'm gonna use this for transmog. I just haven't gotten the
Wow,
actual
Flik,
set
you actually
yet.
got it. Don't fuck it up.
I'm tempted to now.
Oh, sure, he just sits there for you.
That's because he's a Nintendo Switch.
God damn it.
Callback!
Can you really do a callback to a joke you made like 20 minutes ago?
Yes. This is the internet. It moves fast. You've got to do callbacks quickly.
Ow.
Aha!
Nom.
Yeah, what's happening there?
Nom. Stomp nom. Also nom.
Still a bad joke to take down.
Philistines. Oh, I got nommed. I will die if I don't get healed, yeah.
Rest in pieces.
I'm out of heals. Group heals at least.
That's alright.
I never bring mine.
At least you're honest about it.
Sadness spends all day making those.
I have them in my box.
Goodbye, Harmonious. Roll too early. Yeah, knew that.
Are you good?
There's another one.
I don't know why.
It's already 12 and you
Oh, there's a zone here. Oh wait, the camp is right here.
Give me my remote, please, Daddy.
I don't have the remote. You have the remote.
For some reason I thought she said give me my mayonnaise the first time. I've been there's like this thing going on Twitter right now because people take their Splatoons very seriously, and it's ketchup versus mayonnaise.
Court.
People taking Splatoon seriously is where I lost you, basically.
Court,
Oh no, they
okay?
don't take the game seriously. They take which waifu is the better character.
Oh, nerds.
And it's like so overly one-sided that people have started just doing pity votes for the one of them.
That sounds like a Team Instinct type situation, so I'm not sure how to feel.
I don't remember him ever doing that attack.
What, the
That
boulder
actually,
attack?
Where it rolls.
Oh. Yeah, it doesn't usually roll, it impacts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a me. Oh, that's a me.
I'm gonna sit over here and take a break.
Quickle for the village!
She's right now playing with our giant fan, trying to fly clothing with it. Like a cape.
The best tweet I saw was Zone posted Go Team Mayo. That's the best one.
Okay.
Okay. I'm prance dancing back here.
If you don't know who Zone is, don't Google it.
Oh, damn it, I rolled too early.
Oh no, I'm cheering for you guys. Dang. Nice job on the tail though.
Thank you.
There's your guys' affinity.
That's
up.
way
There's your...
too many AoE heals. Like, there must
Oh,
be
no,
an
that
armor
was for
side
me.
doing it. Oh, that was you.
That's my tail.
Yeah,
that
it was a bug.
Yeah, it wasn't heals. It was defense and affinity up.
No, I definitely got healed by someone there.
I might have gotten the tail as well.
Please no, it's just me.
There's a trap over here.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to get him to get in it. So I was standing over there prance dancing.
Ooh. Oh. Oh.
He's very slowly getting here.
I did a Seppo.
He's doing 3 in a row. He's in it. Oh, actually, traps are... He's out of them as soon as he touches them now. We've used too many. Oh, we did one stomp and then stopped there. Or one, like, headbang.
Okay.
Oh! Oh!
Oh yeah, you don't want to zone right now. Oh. What is that
Get out.
sound?
I'm not sure.
Is Reaper's recording in the car?
That's what it sounded like for a second.
She turned the fan on.
Ah. Oh, that was a good interrupt there. That was the second break on the face.
Is this thing not freaking dead yet?
Nope. Yes, limping is good.
Limping.
Okay, top both again.
Don't forget the pickle.
Yep, this way we at least get something out of this.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget the
This
car.
might be
Okay.
my like second ever Ferocious Deviljho.
It's your first ever G rank one.
I think so, yeah.
I don't know where he goes to sleep. I follow Nyani, he probably knows.
Yeah, I'm just going a random direction.
We're
Anybody
switching
got
after this
trapped
hunt.
Anybody got a trap and drinks?
Nope. He is down here. Oh, no, never mind. He's wherever... That sounded like the road was next door. Huh.
I'm just going up.
Deviljho zones by digging into the ground, yes. Oh,
There's
there
a
he is.
sneaky pickle. Sneaky pickle.
Wait, did activating Brave Stance wake him up there? Because it didn't look like anything
Yeah,
happened.
I think he woke up just from.
Don't worry, friends, for I'm falling out of the sky. Hello! I missed. Oh, that would be a great note.
Trying to get orange. So I can defense up us.
It would have been great if I could gotten a mount from that.
It would have been. Oh.
Oh god, no.
Oh, triple uh-oh. We've got ourselves a triple uh-oh here right now.
Leaving, bye.
Yeah.
I actually cannot survive that, so I'm leaving. Tell me when he's done doing his little doggy walk.
He's still doing it.
Oh crap,
Oh,
is
I'm
he?
leaving.
No, he's,
Oh!
No,
He's
yeah,
doing it
he's
again.
doing it again. Charged up
Hitting
one
me
this
though.
time.
Oh, no, I definitely... Oh!
Hey,
He's
good
dead.
job.
Whoa!
Pickles for everybody except chat. You don't get pickles,
I
chat.
think. Oh wait, that was the most we've had a focus in a single hunt.
For a while, yeah. For a while. For a
Because
little while.
It's because we got 2 out of 3.
Yes. Hey, thank you, Drizzen, for half a year in a row. Congratulations on becoming a Super Saiyan. Drizzen says woo. It may just actually
Yeah.
be like air escaping
So-
from the folds of his fat. I can't quite tell.
I'd like to point out though that we did kill this thing with 2 people not being able to use Mega Potions, half of us not having proper amount of dust of life.
Yeah, but I think
Or not
Nyan
having
was
the right
using
ammo.
like a super support because we were getting way too many AoE heals. Because I didn't use
Yeah.
I also forgot to eat.
Oh, we did not deserve to win that.
So apparently the G-Rank Deviljho has 21,000 plus HP, more than the Akantor and the Ukanos.
Akantor, not Akantor.
Akantor!
Cantor.
I'm always gonna fuck that one up.
Oh, I got a mantle.
I got 2 mantles.
Oh,
I got 2
damn.
mantles.
Never mind, it's no longer special.
I didn't get any.
Alright, never mind, it is special. Congratulations, Cart, we're special.
I never get those.
For the people watching on YouTube, thank you very much. See you next time. Ta-ta for now.